What's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. In the last few episodes, we've traveled throughout Cerulean and the Nugget Bridge above and Bill's house, and most recently, we did this route just here and Misty's gym, the second gym. And now it's time to travel throughout the underground path and maybe make our way towards where we can get the judge function, actually. But first, let's talk to this guy. When my Pokemon's on my shoulder, it will let me know when it's with its tail when there is an item on the ground nearby. So I was kind of talking to you guys about that earlier, that with Pikachu, if there's an item, its tail will wag. Like this one here, for example. But there's hidden items you can't actually see that its tail will wag for. So what you want to do is you kind of just want to creep and just watch for the tail wagging. It'll only work when you're facing the item though, so you kind of just want to wait. I definitely saw his tail. See that? Oh, no. Sorry, War Turtle. One moment. We're on the hunt. Found a pretty wing. I don't know what that's all about. What is a pretty wing? Though this feather is beautiful, it's just a regular feather and has no effect. Well, that's useless. Any items around here? Just consistently looking at that tail. Oh, there's something. Is it right here? No? It's right over here, huh? Where's this damn item, Pikachu? Got him. A nugget. Hey, there you go. That's worth some money. There's a lot of items down here, but you gotta be patient and watch that tail. Oh. Where is it at, Pikachu? Lead the way. I'm sitting here just spamming A, looking for the item. Another pretty wing! Dude, these things don't do anything! Why are you giving me these? Another one, huh? Oh, it's probably this one here, right? A lure. Hey, we got two of them now. Be able to go on a hunt for something soon. Alright, just something else. Where is it? It's right here? Nope, that's War Turtle. War Turtle's confused. He's like sniffing around the ground. He's doing the same thing me and Pikachu are. Looking for those items. His tail was definitely wagging. Here it is. A bottle of fresh water. Hey, that's actually useful. It's like a potion, basically. Alright, any more tail wagging? Because I think we're nearing the end here. So I'm pretty sure the items down here, they're not always the same, but they do respawn in pretty similar spots. So you can come down here on a daily basis and get items. What's up, lady? The lighting's not great in the underground path. People drop things a lot down there, I hear. Yep, you are correct, ma'am. So although this might seem super counterproductive, what I kind of want to do here is actually like skip as many trainers in this area as possible so that I can go and get the judge function as soon as possible, and then I'll just come back. Because I want the judge function so I know which Pokemon I want to train. Because judging their IVs and stuff is like pretty important for a lot of things, I would say. So it looks like I can't skip this guy, but I can skip the rest of the... Oh, there's two of them. Jesus. Alright, I'll battle these two trainers. And then I'll come back and battle the rest that was behind me here. Huh? You want to talk to me? Dude, you're a little bit too small to talk to me like that. If you was Lieutenant Surge, that'd be one thing. But this guy, you're Camper Jeff. Alright, well it's a Bellsprout, so I'm pretty sure War Turtle isn't the best fit for this battle. But let's see what level it is. 15. Yeah, you know, this could go fine, but it could also go real bad. Let's just switch. Better safe than sorry on this one. We'll put in Charmeleon. Charmeleon knows how to do a number on this fool. The other thing as well is if I get to Vermilion City sooner, I can get a Squirtle from Officer Jenny sooner too, which might replace my current Squirtle. And I just want to get ahead of the game and make sure I'm raising the right one. So the wrap sucks, no doubt about that, but you know what sucks more? Getting one shot. And this Bellsprout's about to feel it. Oh yeah. See you, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, I would actually prefer if the Pikachu version like we've got here allowed me to catch a wild Bellsprout, because Bellsprout's exclusive to the Eevee version. I think Victory Bell is way cooler than oh, she can't see me. Nice. Yeah, I think it's way cooler than what's it called? Vileplume. Anyways, I just caught a Squirtle that is always getting to mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. You've caught 92 Pokemon? You must be a great trainer. I have a favor to ask. Would you take care of this troublesome Squirtle? Yes. Okay, please take care of Squirtle. You got a Squirtle. Beautiful. So he's a small one. Wow, he's really small actually. That's okay. Thank you very much. So we're gonna ignore all this, pretend it doesn't matter, because it does, but we need to just get the judge function as soon as possible so we can gauge which Pokemon we want to train. Alright, you're a coach trainer, don't have to avoid you. I just gotta be careful of where I go here, because I want to avoid these trainers. Super Potion, thank you very much. Alright, are you gonna turn? Yes you are. Wait for you to turn again. Boom. Item, what do you got here? X defense, not bad. Oh, this guy, you're gonna turn. Oh, avoided him. So it looks like I can't avoid this lady here, can I? Nope. That's okay, I'll battle this one trainer. We'll of course come back to all this later. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. You'd think so, right? You would think. I think she's gonna be sadly wrong. Jigglypuff? Okay. You know, I can respect and appreciate the Jigglypuff. But I don't think it really stands much of a chance against a Wartortle with Scald. Boom, big damage. And you're burned. That's a very unfortunate turn for you, my friend. Alright, let's wrap this up. I think a headbutt should do. I like how Wartortle actually uses his head, unlike Charmeleon, who headbutts with his hand. Like, how do you headbutt with your hand? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, you know, let's try digging. Since this is a poison type after all. It becomes ground poison when it evolves into its final form, Nidoqueen or Nidoking. But when it's a Nidorina, Nidoran, Nidorino, any of that, it's still just poison. Now I could dig again, but I honestly think Scald might be powerful enough. In fact, I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. There you go, see a Nidorina. Boom, level 18. Awesome. And that special attack's gonna be pretty big, 35. Or that was the attack actually, 37 I think was the special. Fury Swipes? No thanks. I'll stick with Scratch. Fury Swipes just sucks. Goodbye, thank you, and goodbye. Yeah, okay. You seem very salty about losing. Okay, moving on. So this is why I want to rush over here, because you go over here, and you go upstairs, and one of Professor Oak's aides is right here, and he gives you the judge function. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. The professor told me that if your Pokedex had a good data on 30 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you the judge function. So let me ask you, have you gathered the data on at least 30 species? Yes. How many do we have? 33, yeah, there we go. Congratulations, now let me update your Pokedex box. Judge function. This is huge. View a Pokemon summary via your Pokemon's box, and you'll be able to see their potential. Okay, this is very important. We're going to be able to now check out exactly how good our Pokemon are. So to start, look at our party. Alright, so when judging this Wartortle, you can see he's trash, right? He's got okay HP, he's got good attack, he's got okay defense, okay special defense, good speed, and good special attack. And the top left says okay. It's not very good. Our Charmeleon, and this is now not the original Charmeleon, but this is the one we actually got from the character in the top of Nugget Bridge. You can see it's amazing. This is why I wanted to do this, because we can see here, the Sandshrews, you know, it's okay, it's good. Amazing Ivysaur. This is the Ivysaur that we got given from the person in the house in Cerulean City. So this is a very worthwhile Ivysaur to train. This Mankey kind of sucks. And our Pikachu is perfect. So that's why I want to check that out, because if we look at our new Squirtle that we just got from Officer Jenny, we can see that it has actually kind of worse nature, in my opinion, compared to the nature we have on our current Squirtle. This one's got raised special defense, which is great for it to deflect electric attacks, grass attacks, stuff like that, but it's slow. But it also has a very incredible IV set. So for that reason, I'm going to use it instead. It's got best special attack, which probably means that despite it not having the nature to increase its special attack, it's probably still going to have more special attack. It's got kind of bad speed, but yeah, overall, this is a great Squirtle. So I'm sorry, War Turtle, but I will be adding this guy to my party in your place. And once this Sandshrew and this Mankey evolves, and I have the Pokedex entry, I'll probably drop them, and soon get something else as well. Now, how is this Growlithe as far as its... Yeah, see, that's trash. Like, that's not even worth using. This one's not much better. It's unfortunate. That's one unfortunate reality about this game, is basically anything you catch in the wild is gonna have bad IVs. The Pokemon that are given to you usually have great IVs, and the Pokemon you catch after a catch combo of that same Pokemon are usually really good. And I don't know why that keeps popping up. But yeah, like if you do a catch combo of like 10 Oddish, you're guaranteed a good Oddish beyond like 11. But it'll only have 2 perfect IVs beyond 11, 3 beyond 21 in your combo, and 4 beyond 31. And that's as good as it gets. Now, in my other save, where I have done much, much more, I've beaten the game, I've caught shiny Pokemon, stuff like that, I got a shiny Bulbasaur with 4 perfect IVs from a huge catch combo. And I also managed to get a perfect Bulbasaur with 31 in each one of its IVs, which is like the max, which is pretty sweet. So I'm going to go ahead here with this Squirtle that we have. I'm going to teach him all the same moves that our other War Turtle knew. But this Squirtle will do us well. That's for sure. So I'll have to just evolve him again, just like the other guys, but that's not a big deal. It's kind of great as well that we have these TMs that pretty much just bring any Pokemon we need into viability. Like Headbutt goes such a long ways. Dig is pretty versatile. Seismic Toss, pretty versatile. Scald, maybe not as versatile, but for Squirtle, it definitely works. I'll get rid of the Tail Whip. And don't teach him Dig, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, if you want a starter Pokemon like the ones we have that are better statistically than the ones that are given to you, what I definitely recommend you do is you actually chain catch them. When it comes to Bulbasaur, you can do it pretty well in Viridian Forest. When it comes to Charmander, I would probably recommend doing it in Rock Tunnel over doing it in the grass field around Mount Moon. It's easier in Rock Tunnel because you can reset the Pokemon spawning in the area. I'm just going to ditch this area and go back to where I was. Oh, avoid you. Yeah, Rock Tunnel, you can just use the ladders and reset the Pokemon that are in the area, so you can find a lot of Pokemon and repeat that process pretty easily. And what else is there to mention? Squirtle. Squirtle you probably want to do in the islands, the Seafoam Islands. Because where I was doing it was probably the toughest starter to catch, but it's still doable, of course. But yeah, I think Seafoam Islands, you can find them by resetting the area with the ladders as well. It makes it a lot easier. Yes, let's rest our Pokemon. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty useful to have Sandshrew and Mankey for the time being. We'll drop them off pretty quick, though. I think somebody in here gives you something, but I can't remember who. Oh yeah, you can trade Geodudes here. If you trade this guy for Geodudes, he gives you a Alolan form Geodude. And its stats is random, its nature is random, it could be shiny for all you know. When my Pokemon was poisoned the other day, it healed its own poison, so I wouldn't worry. It must have let me lost, don't you think? There are some Pokemon on your team when they have enough friendship with you that'll like unparalyze themselves, survive hits they shouldn't, like they have a Focus Sash, unpoison themselves. It's pretty cool. It's true that higher level Pokemon are stronger, but all Pokemon have weaknesses too based on their types. Basically, you're gonna have a hard time finding one all-powerful Pokemon. Cough, cough, Mewtwo. Anyway. Yeah, Mewtwo's pretty broken. The main reason why he's so broken, I would say, in Gen 1 is because there's no dark types. There's basically no steel types. So there's like basically nothing that resists him. So he just spams Psychic and destroys everybody. And I guess we'll battle this guy first. I've never seen you around. Are you good? He's got no idea. Sailor Elijah. Tentacool. So Tentacool has got really high special defense, but not much for physical defense. And we have Dig. So I think we have the upper hand on this one, being able to use that Dig. The issue, though, is we have a nature that makes us slow and use Supersonic, which means I'm going to have to evade Confusion twice. And that sucks. That's the disadvantage of being a slow Squirtle over a fast one. Considering he's doing that, I think I might be better off just in Seismic Toss. Acid. Alright, this might hurt, but we got that raised special defense, so we're good to go. Come on, don't be confused. Man, Squirtle, you are absolutely failing me right now. If he breaks free of the confusion, though, he might be okay, but... There you go. Broke free of that. Sizable damage. Now, he might just use Supersonic again. If he does, that sucks. But if we get the Dig off and he doesn't do that... Yep, he didn't do it. I think the Dig can take him out. A critical hit, too. But it's okay. Squirrel's gonna go underground. Come on, buddy. Don't let me down. I believe in you. This is gonna kill him. Yes! Squirtle for the win, man. And level 21 on, what was that, Sandshrew? Not too shabby. Alright, might as well catch this Growlithe while we're here. I'm definitely not opposed to finding a Growlithe I like, just like I'm not opposed to finding maybe a different water Pokemon to use or a different grass Pokemon to use. Because I kind of like Exeggutor especially, they're really cool. But Vileplume? Meh. Victory Bell I'm all over, but Victory Bell's not in this game unfortunately, so it's bad. Oh, there we go. Level 20 on the Ivysaur. 21 on the Mankey. Wants them low kick. Hey, that's actually a pretty good move. I think I might just get rid of Fury Swipes. It might seem like I'm overloading myself with fighting moves, but the reality is Karate Chop's really the only one that's truly fighting. Low kick's based on their weight more than anything, if it's a big Pokemon or not. And Seismic Toss does damage based on your level. So it doesn't even matter that it's a fighting move. And Fury Swipes just kind of sucks. So low kick versus Fury Swipes. Yeah, I don't mind just catching the Growliths I find and seeing if they're any good. Oops. Let's see, are you any good, Growlithe? Because now we have the judge function, so we can check them out. In fact, yeah, this guy sucks. Let's check out that Abra. So this Abra's not bad. It's just not good. It's okay. It has the stats it needs, but not enough for me to warrant using it, unfortunately. Alright, Squirtle definitely could use a rare candy. How many rare candies do I have? I have 2. It's just, you know, I was going to level it up the old-fashioned way. But if I level him up like this, I've got a War Turtle, and training him's going to be so much easier. So yeah, his stats are kind of lame right now, to be honest. But it's a Squirtle, that's why. But now that he's evolving... he blossoms into a pretty powerful War Turtle. This one's going to be far more powerful than the one I had previously. Even though he's tiny. Awesome. But yeah, that's all I'll do for now as far as... Actually, nah, let's use a super. Or even better, Freshwater. Oh, it's only 30 HP now. They must have changed it. Still, that's very helpful. There's another Growlithe. Yeah, Growlithe's pretty crazy in this game because it learns Flamethrower and Heat Wave super early. And I feel like Growlithe used to be a Flame Wheel Pokemon. But I don't know, Flame Wheel is just like not in this game as far as I know. Alright, Growlithe, show me the money. Do you have good stats? See, this is actually really good. The only problem is its speed is only okay, but everything else about it's good. Oh, this one's trash. But yeah, you know, fantastic attack, best special attack. It's really not bad at all. What's its nature like? It's not anything special, but nothing wrong. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and train up this Growlithe. I'll add him to my party. Let's do it in place of Charmeleon. And you know what I might do as well is I might drop my Ivysaur for a little bit too. I just don't know in place of what. Maybe an Abra if I find one. There's an item over here. Gimme. Guard spec. Okay. There's an item up here too. What's this? A super potion. Hey, that's definitely really handy. So that guard spec doesn't really do much for me. And I should have a Pokemon following me. I love the mechanic that you can have a Pokemon follow you. I think it's super awesome. Oops. Go back. Take out the Pokeball. And speaking of which, if I'm going to use this Growlithe, I should probably teach it some TMs. Because I know it can learn Dig at the very least. And Headbutt's not bad neither. Yeah, I can't learn Toss, of course. Alright, let's get a little Leer. Leer sucks. Awesome. And teach it Headbutt too. In fact, I'm pretty sure this Ivysaur doesn't know... Wait, Roar? Really? It's pretty useless. Let's get rid of that. It's not totally useless, but it's just not what I need from my Growlithe. But yeah, I think I taught Headbutt to my previous Ivysaur, but not this one, so I'll go ahead and teach it to him. See, yeah, Tackle is just a weaker version of Headbutt, really. Boom. Now, there might be a hidden item here, right? Pikachu's tail. Yeah, a rare candy. Hey, just what we used. Perfect. I think I'll put Growlithe in the first slot. Actually, you know what? He's too low level right now. He'll just lose. Continue focusing on War Turtle. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. If that's the case, shoo me away. Don't have to battle me. Or maybe she's being sarcastic and I just didn't read the tone. Alright, Nidoran. Is Dig the play here? I think Dig might be the play. Well, 15. I just don't think Dig's gonna one-shot is the problem. I think Scald could two-shot for sure, though. Oh yeah, this War Turtle's powerful. Yeah, I'm sorry, your bite's just not enough. Boom. Oh, really? I really thought that Headbutt would be enough. And now we're poisoned. I really wish I didn't use Headbutt. Oh, that sucks. It's okay though, we'll use Headbutt one more time. Because it definitely can't fail now, can it? Yeah, I mean it could miss, but other than that. Yeah, you'll definitely notice if you're watching this playthrough still, that the best way to make the game interesting is to use a variety of Pokemon. If you just use like 2 or 3, you're gonna bore yourself to death. You really gotta change it up consistently. Seismic Toss doesn't have stab, or not stab, super effective effects against a Jigglypuff. Crit. 3 times. I thought it was a double slap, not a triple. Alright, well, we'll just finish him off with Scald and heal up our War Turtle somehow. Nice. Yeah, it's nice to have Seismic Toss just in case, because there are battles where you just have nothing you can use effectively, so you're like, okay, whoops, Seismic Toss it is. Seismic Toss always does Solid damage. Alright, let's use our antidote. And I'll use a super. Might as well. Alright, guy, what's up? Who's there? Quit listening in on us. Camper Ricky, huh? Sent out a Sandshrew. Oh, Sandshrew. You know, I like Sandshrew. I think it's a cool Pokemon, but it just blows that he has low special defense and is weak to exactly what moves are special. Like, no one's going to use a physical attack against the Sandshrew. That's just not smart. They'll use grass moves and they'll use water moves that are usually special and one-shot Sandshrew repeatedly. And in comes the Nidoran. Alright, before I did the 2-hit Scald, I want to test the 1-hit Dig, see if we can actually do it. It's just a matter of whether this Warp Turtle has enough attack or not. I think he might, but I think it might get him just low, but not quite kill him. Did I call it or did I call it? Unfortunate. No big deal though. We'll finish him off with a Seismic Toss. Oh. That's an awesome move. I just can't win. Nope, you cannot. Oops. Okay, there's... Oh, hi, Psyduck. Now, I might be wrong about this, but I'm going to keep catching Growlithe, because I'm pretty sure there's a guy that if you catch 5 or more Growlithe, he gives you Persian in this game. What kind of... What? What kind of throw is that? You guys saw that, right? Like, the ball didn't even go anywhere. It just, like, dropped out of my hand. You're being a bit of a problem here, Growlithe. Alright, not an excellent, but it's still a great. Click it. Oh, bastard. Quit hopping. What you doing? Oh man. Missed up the alignment for the excellent. Come on. Stay. Click. No. Oh, it's barking at me. This means it's my last chance, but I got an excellent. Come on. 2, 3, click it, click it. Yes! You're not running away from me. Yeah, when it barks at you, that's when it's gonna run away, right? So it's its way of telling us, last chance. Catch me or I'm gone. We have a 3-catch combo. You know, maybe it's worthwhile to do a catch combo long enough to get a really good Growlithe. I'm pretty sure I've caught 5 in total by now at least, but I'll catch one more just for safety, because I'm pretty sure I have 5, but I could be wrong. And it is possible that one of these is better than the one I have, although I wouldn't count on it. I think the one I have is probably the best I'm going to get unless I do a catch combo of like 10 plus. And I'm not that interested in having a good Arcanine that I'm going to do that. Not in this playthrough anyway. I think on my own time, on my other save though, or maybe on stream at some point, I might decide to look for like a 6 IV Arcanine. And there we have 4 of them. That should be enough. So I'll get that Persian pretty soon here. But for now, I want to battle the other trainers in this area. Like you. Hey. Well, this guy saw me from quite a ways away too, actually. Haha, I'll battle you like a gentleman. I would imagine that, since aren't you a gentleman trainer? Yeah, he's literally a gentleman. Gentleman Edward. But his face makes him look evil. Not anymore, but like when he was like playing with his mustache, he had like one of those like evil Scrooge McDuck kind of looks to his face. Anyway. Eevee with quick attack, okay. No, they'll do some damage, but Scald. Especially if it burns the Eevee, it's game over. Did I call it or did I call it? Game over, Eevee. You have no attack now. Because when you're burned, your attack damage goes down by like half or something. Like I should have done the math, but yeah, that quick attack did 3 damage. Before it was probably doing 6. So bye-bye, Eevee. Scald is such a strong move, I love it. Ah, super annoying and frustrating. I know you are, but what am I? Back to grade school, you guys. Back to grade school we go. Alright, another Growlithe. I know I'm good on that department. I'll quickly evaluate the other ones I caught, though, just to make sure I have the best one. Because I'd be very surprised if I don't have the best one available. Alright, so this one's only good. This one's only good. This one's great, but it is a lower level. That is the double-edged sword of the one we're holding on to. Right, this one's great. This guy sucks. There's our Wartortle. There's the Abra we caught earlier. This one sucks. There's the Pidgeotto. And this one's okay as well. So, yep, we got the best one. So I'll battle the rest of the trainers here, then I'll go claim that Persian. I think I'll train that Persian a little bit. Not too much. I'm not a huge Persian fan. But I do kind of think it's cool. Cool enough, anyway. And hey, an item. A paralyzed heal. I'll take that. Is there any berries in any of these brushes? I feel like it's been a while since we found anything in the brush. Oh, okay. What's up, lady? Me? Well, okay, I'll play. Picnicker Isabel. Okay. Charmander, hey. While I really respect and appreciate the Charmander, that's not going to stop me from one-shotting it. Yeah, sorry, you're only level 15. One more level and you'd be a Charmeleon. Might stand a chance then, but even then, we have the level advantage, and the typing advantage, and the evolution advantage. Nice. Things just didn't work out. You are absolutely right. Things did not work out. Okay. Time to go and get ourselves the Persian. So if I remember correctly, you go over here and talk to this guy on the bench. Hello. Which Pokemon do you prefer, the puppy Pokemon Growlithe or the scratch Pokemon Meowth? Definitely Growlithe. Ah, you didn't have to answer. I knew the answer. Sorry, it was a stupid question. If you catch 5 of the puppy Pokemon Growlithe, I'll give you a great Pokemon you can ride on. It's back. Oh, you've caught 5 puppy Pokemon. As promised, take this great Pokemon. You got Persian. Now, because he gives it to you, it's guaranteed good IVs. Awesome. It's taller, but it weighs less, so it's probably gonna be big and strong and fast. While the cute scratch Pokemon Meowth evolves, it'll look like this. Whew, it's as cute as ever. Persian's the best. Why did I make you catch my Pokemon and then give you a scratch cat Pokemon? Because I wanted to see if your preference would stay the same. Even after seeing so many Growlithe. Wahahaha. I feel like he thinks he's evil, but he just gave me a free Persian, so it's like, you know, be as evil as you want. I'll take the Persian, thanks. Add to party. So I'm gonna drop off our Ivysaur for a little bit. I want my Growlithe to catch, or my Wartortle to catch up, and I want my Growlithe to get some XP. And frankly, once I get the Sandshrew to a Sandslash and beat the 3rd gym, I'm not gonna use him anymore. Mankey, I'll probably train until it's a Primate level 28. Maybe I'll use it for a little bit after that, but that's about it. Not really that interested in using Mankey. I just want the Pokédex entry, because there's nowhere in the game to catch a Primate. You have to train a Mankey, which kind of sucks. But it's good at least that we recognize that. Crap, I forgot to check out this stats on our Persian. Check summary. Yeah, check that out. Alright, it's not perfect. And where it's not perfect is the attack is raised, but the speed is lowered. And Persian is all about the speed. I mean, look at his speed. It's 41 already. It's pretty good. But because it's lowered, that kind of sucks. It's kind of counterproductive for a Persian. But still, that's still a pretty good Persian. Because it's got amazing stats overall in the IV section. So yeah, not bad. Let's go ahead and move him. Actually, better idea. Take him out of the Pokeball. Let's ride him for a bit. And, in fact, I could probably train him instead of Wartortle for a bit. I'm not going to use Persian very much, but it's kind of fun to use for a little bit. And I'm pretty sure in this fan club, I think somebody gives you something here. There's a Pikachu here, just being cute. But yeah, if you talk to this guy, I'm sure he gives you something. I just can't remember what. Very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come here to my Pokemon? Yes. You have to listen to him talk about stuff. Is Rapidash is the cutest. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. Plus, it's really amazing when you stop to look at it. Don't you think so? Oh yes, it looks so stunning. Its heart so kind. You can't help but love it. Oh man, this guy. And when you hug it tight, when it's sleeping, it's so warm and cuddly. Plus, it looks spectacular, of course. Oh, it's simply ravishing when... Oops, look at the time. Kept you too long. So you just gotta listen to this guy's BS, and then, thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. You got a Pikachu set from the chairman. And that's what you get. It's a set that you can use to dress up like your partner Pokemon. You can change via the bag option in the main menu. Okay, so on that note, we're going to quickly go over here and put on the different clothes. Choose now for Pikachu. So now we have Pikachu hat. Or no, we don't actually. Never mind. I guess it's just for your main character. But yeah, you can put on a Pikachu cap. Looks pretty ridiculous. Pikachu top. The shorts. I feel like the shorts are just like too much though. Like when you're wearing the blue ones, it almost looks better. Maybe that's just one man's preference though. You can't really see the bag. That's one thing I don't really like about this game is you have to like turn around to see the bag. And it actually looks kind of bad, to be honest. Let's change that real quick. I don't mind the yellow look, but I don't need the yellow bag too. Sports bag. Here we go. That's much better. So yeah, not a bad look we got going here. The other trainers don't give you anything, or the other people in this area. Okay. So I think from here, the next thing to do is the SSN, which we can board and do anytime. But I think before I do that, there might be one or two more things I can do. I'm going to sell my nuggets, actually. That's a good idea. Because I got like 3 of them stocked up. So the big pearl goes for 4,000, which is pretty good. The Stardust goes for 1,500, so I'll get rid of that. But it's really the nuggets that are the biggest chunk. 15 grand right there. Nice. Get rid of the pearl. So these pretty wings, do they sell for much? Nope, not really. Alright, I think we're good here. I guess I could buy some stuff too, though. I'm good on Pokeballs, good on Greats. I could definitely use some more potions, though. Let's get 8. That should be plenty. And since I beat Misty, I can buy lures. So I'll grab... Well, I can buy a lot of them, actually. I think I'll just buy a couple, though. Let's get 8. Okay, and that should be all we need. Then again, a few antidote wouldn't hurt. Now let's just get 2. Okay, I think we're good to go. So part of me really wants to use this Persian just a little bit, so I think what I'll do now is I'll explore the route to the right that you saw me check out earlier in this episode for the sake of the judge function. That guy's probably going to be too strong though, he's a coach trainer, so let's just battle this little kid here. Let's go, but don't cheat! Yeah, because cheating's an option. I guess then again, in previous games you could use Game Sharks and whatever to give yourself what you wanted, but I need a Reno. Oh, this will be a good challenge for our Persian in the first battle here. Level 16, level 16, good match. So always use Fake Out to start, since it always makes them flinch. And it's nice free damage. From here, Payday spam, I think. Make some more money. Coins scattered everywhere. Oh, but it knows double kick, that's right. So we can need a Reno, of course it does. I can't believe I forgot that. Alright, this is kind of a problem. Because Feint's weak. Feint sucks. It's only really good if they're using Protect. Payday is better for everything else. But it's not quite strong enough to take him out yet, is the problem. I should have taught this Persian double... or not double kick, headbutt. We're still in it, though. We're still in it. There we go. Nice. And it's all because we used Fake Out to start. Fake Out's such a great move to start battles off, because it always makes them flinch. Huh, that's not right. It's right enough for me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead here and teach him some moves. So I can learn Headbutt, Payday, which we already have, of course. And I can learn Dig. Dig's pretty good for Persian, not going to lie. Let's go ahead and teach it to him. I don't think Taunt's really that good. So I'll get rid of that. And we'll teach him Headbutt. Yeah, so this only hits them if they're using Protect, right? I mean, it's not only hits them when they're using Protect, but it's like the only use for it, is what I'm trying to say. And it's only 30 power, so it's just not that special. If it was like 100 power, but only if they were using Protect, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's pretty sweet. There's Drowsy. May as well catch a Drowsy. I think I might need to wrap up this episode pretty soon, though, since this route can get to be a huge time investment. Oh, damn. Thought we were calling first try. Alright. I might consider training a Drowsy, actually. I'm not a huge fan of them. In fact, they're one of my least favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. But the reality is if you want a Hypno, you need to train a Drowsy to level 26. There's no other way to get a Hypno. There we go, level 14 on our Growlithe. He's catching up slowly but surely, and he's already learning Takedown. I'll get rid of Helping Hand. Helping Hand's only good if you're using a second controller. And we're not about that. We're not about those shenanigans. There we go. There's Drowsy. I'll probably just not get Hypno for a while. I don't really want to train him at this stage. I should probably heal up my... Then again... Yeah, I'll just use my last 2 potions, because that'll perfectly get him to where he needs to be. Awesome. And yeah, by this point in the game, the potions are kind of weak anyway. Alright, Mr. DI. Don't you like Route 11? The double ones in its names are cool. What? And guess what? I'm the coach trainer of Route 11. My coach trainer, do you think you can take me on? Battle. I won't hold back. Yeah! Who talks like that? Yeah! Coach trainer Will. Really? This guy's supposed to be a coach, and yet all he has is a level 21. Okay, maybe that's the catch. It's actually a high level. All right, well, Fake Out to start. Always goes first, and always makes him flinch. Let's try Headbutt. So we Headbutt with our claws, apparently. This guy knows Crunch. Oh, wow. And it lowered my defense. Okay. I don't think Persian is ready for this kind of fight, but I think I know who is. Our little pig monkey himself, Mankey. It's not very effective, and it still did a lot of damage. This Rattata must have like max IVs or something. I'm just gonna Karate Chop him. Wow, it's good damage. But yeah, this guy's definitely a max IV Rattata. It does so much damage and doesn't take much damage. Like, it's definitely been buffed up. Like, look at this. I know my Mankey sucks, but like that was something else right there. Wonder if Sandshrew can handle it. I'm thinking just maybe because it's got high defense and Rattata's all about the physical attacks. But what move do I use? Probably the Seismic Toss spam. But then again, Dig would have been Stab. And Super Fang always puts you to half. So yeah, this guy hurts. Not quite gonna take him out yet. Let's finish him off with Dig. Alright, we survived that. Void? Okay. Boom. We got him. You're strong. Hell yeah. So we got $2,100 out of that, and he probably gives us a TM, I think. So take these. Oh, just 5 Pikachu candies. It's not quite what I was looking for, but that's still good. So yeah, there's certain candies geared towards each Pokemon in the game, and they basically just raise all your stats, which is really good, but it makes the game a little bit too easy, so not gonna be doing that. So anyways, guys, on that note, that's going to wrap up this episode. I think I'll explore the rest of this Route 11 here the next episode, and then we'll probably check out the SS Anne, maybe the one following that. But I don't know, this area doesn't take that long, but I think we could do the SS Anne and this route in one episode. So I'll do that in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop that rating. It helps out a lot. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.